Hello everyone, this is Mesolight Visual. Today's video we are looking at the use of graphic override combination and how to manipulate such into getting your desired document information representation. So before you get started, you can hit the like and subscribe button to get a notification on our next video upload. So for today's video, we'll be using one of Mesolight BIM project template, and for you to access this file, you can easily visit the site on www.mesolightbim.com so that you can purchase it, as well as getting access to other BIM resources. So let's get started for today's exercise. So today's exercise we'll be focusing on achieving our desired or our defined appearance of our model elements, which are going to be focusing on our electrical plan. So we want our electrical components to be more outstanding and more readable, and not in conjunction with other building elements. So in order to achieve that, we are going to utilize the graphic override combinations and get our desired or our defined result. So let's get started. So in order to activate or to edit your graphic override, you can simply click here next to the graphic override icon, or you can simply go to document, and under document you go to graphic override. So here let's create a new graphic override for electrical. And then after having created your graphic override combination, now it's time to edit our rules, or create the rules that will define the representation of the elements that we're trying to portray. So here we create a new rule for electrical models or model elements, and this rule will be representing or will be defining the overall style of our electrical components in our drawing. So under the criteria, the first criteria that will give you is the element type. Under the operator, it will be is, and the value will be and or types. The next criteria that we're going to create is the layer, and this one will be working hand in hand, or we'll be able to separate the layers that are representing the electrical components from other elements or components in our building. So we simply hit the add, and under model view we select layer, and under the operator we will select is not, and under the value we now select the layer representing our electrical components. So in this case we have electrical distribution services. So if you have more than one layer representing all your electrical components, you have to add in all those layers representing our electrical components. So after having selecting all the layers that are representing the electrical components, you can also utilize another method, which is using the classification to determine which components will be under this rule. So you can use the classification, and under the classification, now under the value we select the classification representing all electrical components, and this is less tedious way than selecting all the element control compo or the layers of the representing our lighting or our electrical features. So the next stage will be the overlay style. Under the overlay style, the line type, we want it to be dashed. You select the dashed. Under the line weight, we want it to be 0.25. The fill type, we want it to be 25%, and then be sure to check in all the fill types. And under the fill background, we want it to be in red color, and then you also check in all the fill types, and same applies as here on the fill background pen. And under the surface, we have to select the surface with the same representation with our fields. So I'm going to select the red. So this will be the overlay style representing our electrical components. Our next step now is to create a new rule that will be representing the other elements in our building which are not electrical, and we don't want them to be competing with the electrical components, so we are going to use a lesser or a lighter lighter line weight or representation for them. So under the criteria, punch in the element type operator, put it on ease. Under the value, we're going to use the all types, and then the overlay style is the one that will determine the difference between the representation of the electrical components and other elements in our building. So under the line type, I'm going to place it on solid. Under the line marker, we're going to use under the fill type, empty fill. The full background, I'm going to use, and the background pen going to be transparent, and then the surface we're going to use a see-through material. So we have created our rules. Now we can add them on our combination, graphic overlay combination. So we add the rules that we've created. From there, you can easily select OK, and it will automatically activate the graphic overlay that you've just created. And now this is our end result. So all elements in red are representing our electrical components or elements, and then other elements are in a lighter weight, and it will be in less competition with our electrical elements that we're trying to represent in our drawing. So you can simply also go to 3D and check out the result. So from here, you can now select the override that you've created, which is electrical, and see the representation on our 3D view. So this will be it. So all electrical features are in red, and other elements are see-through and on a lighter weight that is not in competition with our lighting fixtures. So that's it for today's tutorial. Thank you for watching, and see you on our next video.